everybody. You might be wondering, where am I? I'm graduating. Yes, I'm finally doing it. The thing I haven't been able to shut up about for years is coming to pass. So Mike said I can do a video this week because he is a benevolent boss. In lieu of gifts, I only ask that you make a donation to the Emma Choi Foundation for iPad Kid Education, the only foundation trying to make sure kids stop walking like this. So you want to hear about John Goodman? John Goodman? Isn't he the guy who plays Sully in Monsters, Inc.? Yes!
He's a legend!
Not that every guest isn't a big deal. If you're Mills, maybe you know him from her favorite TV show, The Righteous Gemstones. Or maybe you know him from one of his many children's films, including Princess and the Frog, which is set in New Orleans, The Emperor's New Groove, The Flintstones, or The Jungle Book 2, not Jungle Book 1, which, Baloo, who he plays, is kind of ripped. Of course, he's Sully in Monsters, Inc., where he became a giant meme for a while. Example 1. Example 2, example Guy Fieri. So he's done a bunch of kids movies, but on the flip side, he's also done a lot of very, adult movies. Including The Big Lebowski, which he calls his favorite project. So yeah, I mean, all those Coen Brothers movies he was in, he's well known for. And, yeah, I mean, he's like a Coen Brothers legend and a Disney legend, which is a real thing, by the way. He got inducted into the Disney Legend Hall of Fame or something. My mom most knows him from, his work on Roseanne. And then Roseanne 2.
The outspoken Trump supporter is off the air. Her staff all out of jobs.
And then the spin-off The Connors. And then that spin-off The Connors Tokyo Drift. So yeah, maybe we talked to him about what's it like to flip-flop between those two things? He's hosted SNL 13 times. Does it not get old? He actually said on Found that his SNL audition was the worst thing he's ever done. Because that's exactly what we need. Another comedian telling us about their SNL audition. He was Conan O'Brien's first late-night guest, and he got a medal for it. Cool. Also, he, in his early career, he was known as a commercial guy. He was the original voice of the yellow M&M.
I want to be blue.
Wait. He was replaced by J.K. Simmons.
A lot of chocolate. Must be under a magic spell.
So we can ask him if he hates J.K. Simmons now. And he's done a lot of other iconic commercials.
Too strong. I want to look at Adidas, Brooks. That's your winner right there.
And his first TV appearance was when he had to bite into a Whopper with Glee.
America's favorite breakfast sandwich.
That wasn't it, but you get the idea. Also, Peter, just FYI, he is a recovering alcoholic, so if you want to ask him what his favorite cocktail is, don't do that. So, since we're in New Orleans, or you guys are, might be good to get into some local stuff. He's not from Louisiana, he's from St. Louis, and he's so from St. Louis that he's one of the voices on the intercom at the St. Louis airport that tells people that not to leave their bag with weird people. So he kind of is St. Louis, and he was actually a big football guy growing up, but then he got injured, so he couldn't anymore, so he did acting instead, because I guess that's the next step. He met his wife in New Orleans when he was filming, and they have a daughter together. They've been married a very long time. Aww. Oh, this is fun. He thinks his house is haunted. Is that cool? I know my bed isn't made. The reason he moved to New Orleans is because he didn't want his daughter to grow up with all the LA people. Mad respect. He just seems like a good guy. A good man. Yeah, that's it. Is this camera fog? Oh. That's not any better. Well, have a great time in New Orleans, you guys. Alright, everyone text me one compliment when this is over. Text me if you have any questions. Let's do it. You're simply the best, better than all the rest, better than all the rest. There are more words to this song. This is NPR.